gotta put the gun on
New Orleans. McCollum and Jones are their guards. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3. And for the Suns, Bradley Beal is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Durant. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Yeah, especially the younger team. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent. From night to night.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Booker. They get it again. And Durant sends it back. Goes up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Some guys will wow you with their overall size or incredible athleticism. Devin Booker does it with his pure ability to score the ball. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Passes to Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas, covered by Biyombo. Offensive rebound, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass, and relentless energy to get the ball.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Booker with it. Now guarded by Ingram.
Booker's.
I don't think we have to pay somebody. I don't know if we got to pay for somebody. This is just a concert. Or we can have it if somebody helps.
All-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
From Devin Booker.
And here is Ingram. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Shot clock at 6. From 10 feet out, for 3, Okogie. That one, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
McCollum against Booker. The pass to Okogie. To the inside. Outside for Durant. Beyond the arc. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Yeah, not. Really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive. Second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Okogie, the pass to Biyombo, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me. Well, there's been some interesting moves in the Bayou, and this team has set up a roster that I think has some great potential. I mean, there's a lot of talent, a lot of interesting players that are on this roster, and I'm excited for their future.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now, here's Biyombo. He's tightly guarded. Jones against Beal. Out to Ingram. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Okogie. You definitely saw New Orleans making calculated moves, Brent, in the draft.
Yeah, there's some perfect fits alongside what a healthy Zion Williamson will bring to the court. And so he's in there making that impact. There's a lot sooner than you think.
McCollum kicks to Jones. New Orleans. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. And Valanciunas with the layup. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
As a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
Both free throws good from Booker. Now Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Valanciunas with the ball, working on Biyombo.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's Jones on the wing. Ingram outside. Up top, Valanciunas, covered by Biyombo. Shot clock at 5, and the basket by McCollum.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
And finished off by
a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's McCollum. Phoenix grabs the miss. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
McCollum, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the basket by Okogie. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Ingram passes to McCollum. Beal on the double team. Lets it go from deep. Again, McCollum missing.
And it's another just bad vision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Pelicans trail by 6. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team.
Here's Booker. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. So the Pelican 5 right now. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Alvarado in at the 2 guard. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. Latrey. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down 3.
Biombo, the pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, taking it to the rack.
With power, hammering down the 2-hand slam. Inside, and stolen by Booker. Here's a Kobe. Tries again. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Williamson kicks to McCollum. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
It's so hard to move a mountain, trust me. Major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
Pass to Durant. Over Williamson. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pelicans trail by 14. Collin passes to Alvarado. Here's Ingram. Valanciunas draws the double. It's McCollum on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Softly drops in the floater. 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well, if he's going to do that, I don't know what you do to defend him. McCollum with the floater, so smooth.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Biombo finds Booker. And the dunk.
Really gets up there. I mean, Devin Booker will surprise you and throw it down.
McCollum with the ball. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Pass to Valanciunas. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Suns leading by 14. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Craig, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
And Booker kicks to Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Booker dishes to Biyombo. Booker the pass to Biyombo. Back to Booker. Down low. Shot's good by Durant. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 17. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Williamson dishes to Ingram. McCollum outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Now here's Booker. Just came out, we saw him pour in 42.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Pelicans trailed by 19. Outside for Beal. A 3-pointer off the mark. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They double-team McCollum. Valanciunas finds Ingram. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Booker and the Suns. Tack on 2 more.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Cullen passes to Alvarado. Ingram against Booker. And they get it. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Ingram's got 5.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul.
Pelicans trail by 21. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does. Oh, can I get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And a wide-open look for McCollum. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, play him to take the drive, and you're backing up. He's good enough to stop right there and pull up for the easy jumper.
Here's Booker. Passes it to Biyombo. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Durant finds Booker. At the top of the key, Durant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Suns making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And Hayes subbed in for Zion Williamson. Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got rebound number 5.
Column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. And there's the feed to Hayes. Connects on the 9-footer. And Booker kicks to Durant. Back to Booker. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Booker's got 17 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
McCollum outside. Pass to Alvarado. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts on the offensive glass. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players.
And so we conclude the first half. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 2 steals, and a crazy number of assists. And that's a wrap.
That's right, Suns fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Durant is out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half. For Monty Williams.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Williamson left side. Clock at 6. Back to Ingram to the middle. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Jones.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
Passes it to KD. Tries it from 9. Misses off the left iron. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Williamson. Jones has got 10 points.
Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
McCollum against Booker. And it's Beal in the corner. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 8 points for Bradley Beal.
Oh, Beal, so smooth.
Pelicans trail by 14. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum for the 3. Here's Valanciunas, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Steady as can be. Talk more, Brent, about what Jonas Valanciunas means to the game.
Truly the definition of consistency. Jonas Valanciunas averaging double-digit scoring for 11 straight seasons. And double-double the last 4. That's the epitome of a guy who does the dirty work and produces.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Down low, here's Ingram, and that comes off the assist by Jones. 7 points in the game.
And Brandon Ingram showing some toughness that time. That's a strong finish.
Durant up top. He kicks it to Biombo. And there's the pass to Booker. Outside, Beal. Back to Booker. From outside the arc. Kogi inside the three-point line.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what we could say to the ball. So long.
Another shot. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Valanciunas.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Durant, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough. And there has been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
2022 is an anxious year for Zion Williamson fans, waiting for his return.
It's just not easy when your superstar gets hurt because you want them back as soon as possible, but you also don't want to rush the healing process. Fans really had to be patient waiting for Zion to come back. They've got a big year ahead of him. Durant still has a drive to keep adding something to his game offensively, which should be scary to the rest of the league, but makes him so fun to watch.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Pelicans trail by 11. And here's McCollum for 3. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
To Kogi. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Biombo, the pass to Booker. Stolen by McCollum. And Jones has it in the corner. Booker pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 8. There's the drive. Kicks it to Biombo. Phoenix, no good that time either. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. The Pelicans keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Jones. Nice hit again. And good that time. Williamson's got 9.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Booker against McCollum. Booker the pass to Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pelicans trail by 8. Jones dishes to McCollum. Ingram outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The offensive rebound. Williamson on the follow.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Williamson. Williamson double team. Jones looking for an opening. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Baisley's checked in for Phoenix. And New Orleans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Jose Alvarado.
Both good from the line that time. Suns leading by 4. Here's Booker. Unable to get that one. Good D by Williamson. To the left wing. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Alvarado's got 5 points now this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Booker draws the double. Bulls from the top of the key. The shot by Beasley, no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Kept alive. Valanciunas. Oh, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And I know Valanciunas can be an enforcer on both ends of the floor, but right now it's all happening on the offensive end.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shot clock at 6. And Booker kicks to KD. From deep. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Ingram left side. This is it to Williamson. Inside. New Orleans moving the ball around. 14 feet away, and Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Valanciunas.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker heating up like this, it's going to lift the confidence of the entire team when he gets it going offensively.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 1. Here's Alvarado. Defended by Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets.
Well, Phoenix shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. So for New Orleans right now, running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's McCollum, and it's Murphy in at the power forward. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Good work defensively by KD.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pelicans leading by 16. Here's Ingram. And there's the drive.
And Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
Here's the Suns with the ball. Booker the pass to Durant. Biyombo with it. Feeds it to Booker. And he gets the bucket. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Scooped up. It's another look. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Valanciunas knows he's going to get hit there. He absorbs the contact and still goes through it.
It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt it in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting. Ton of them, so he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
And Booker throws it down.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
New Orleans leading by 15. The three from McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no up.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ingram kicks to McCullough. Fires from the line. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Who's back up? No good from Valanciunas. Suns trail by 15. Booker with it. Jones covering. Here's a Kogi. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Ingram. First free throw is good. New Orleans making a switch here. Williamson's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets it. And so here is New Orleans. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Ingram. Williamson trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And you look at the way he can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
That one is no good. New Orleans leading by 14. A second chance effort.
Is that Lithuanian lightning out there? Valanciunas playing hard and getting out there in transition. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
They double team McCollum. Back to Jones. They get the rebound. Valanciunas. Good. Valanciunas has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Back to McCollum. Over Booker. That one a little long.
It's rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And it's Beal in the corner. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. The pass to Williamson. In the corner, it's Ingram. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. The 9-foot shot. Good as the jump shot falls.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Beal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career. And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Pelicans leading by 12. Ingram dishes to Jones. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Beal finds Booker. Outside, KD. Pass to Booker. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Booker. 16 points for Bradley Beal.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's McCollum. The putback and staying with the play. Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 16 here in the second half.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
A three from McCollum. The rebound by KD. KD's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Valanciunas against Booker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And here's McCollum. For Booker. Again, McCollum missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Jones, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA.
Shooting for New Orleans.
That was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact, it's pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came into the NBA ready to rock.
McCollum with the ball. Now Beal defending. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very...
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Suns, Bradley Beal. Shooting 1.
Free throw good. Beal.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Williamson double team. Ingram wide open. All 3 off the mark. Suns trail by 11. And Booker kicks to Durant. Outside for Beal. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ingram passes to Williamson. Loads it up for Williamson. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Phoenix making some changes. Biyombo is checked in for Durant. Beasley comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Okogie subbed in for Payne. New Orleans also making some changes. Jones comes in for Hernan Gomez. And McCollum subbed in for Williamson. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team.
The assist.
He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one falls.
Shooting for New Orleans,
And so Jones nails both of them. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the dunk by Booker.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
It's tipped. McCollum against Booker. Looking to get back on track here. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Booker the pass to Baisley. Biyombo kicks to Bia. He goes up again, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Baisley.
And Baisley just hustling to the hoop. He's got that kind of length to get in there and mix it up inside.
15
You know what? That passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat there to get the steal.
1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. A 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Baisley. And now the Pelicans on the break. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Murphy with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He'll picks one up. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Herbert Jones.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
There's Beal with the 3. Good D by Jones. And here are the Pelicans now. Fires the 3. And it's Baisley with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Out to Ingram. So we see the Pelicans